Oh, guys, look here. Wrapped Pulse is now testing the previous all-time low because it created a new all-time low. Now we're kind of, let's see, do you think we're gonna get rejected here or not? We could get rejected here, but maybe we're gonna smash through it. Well, what do you guys think? This was previous all-time low, but now it's kind of resistance. Man! Guys, when all-time low is resistance, it's not good. Man. Listen, I mean, I love all of the like narrative and all of that, but I mean, just look at the performance. It's you guys are now fighting with resistance of all-time low previous. But I know what the PulseX are gonna say. No, Ivan, don't look at Pulse. Look at pDAI, because pDAI, that's where all the gains are. Okay, let's look at pDAI. I love it. I love it. Like it's my favorite entertainment in crypto. It's the hexagons and okay, because it's crazy, man. From the beginning, Pulse was supposed to do 1000x. Then it didn't. Then they're like, oh no, Ivan, why do you don't look at Pulse? Look at pDAI. pDAI is where all the gains are. This is the promise. Okay. But guys, big shout out. Listen, I love you, but it's hilarious. See, pDAI is still growing holders like hell. It's still like up 30. Some new 30 guys bought pDAI in the last 24 hours. Big welcome to pDAI, 30 guys. But look here, pDAI, we're not really at all-time low yet, but we're not far off. But yeah, we are basically where it was early last year. And yeah, it's still kind of a following now. But anyway, big shout out, guys. Big shout out. We love you. If you're a PulseX, smash up the like, subscribe. We're gonna be checking in on the markets every day if you want. But I don't know, guys. What is the narrative now? Because pDAI is almost all-time low. Pulse is fighting with all-time low from previous all-time low as resistance now. Guys, I don't even wanna chart all of these coins in Bitcoin, because now we're looking at the dollar valuation. If you want to have a heart attack, chart them in Bitcoin, because there you're gonna see some insanity. That is like your opportunity cost being in Pulse or pDAI versus anyway, big shout. Listen, we love you. Like it is what it is. PulseX, they've always been here. They're here. Big shout out. But I'm telling you, if you want a heart attack, you think this looks bad, go and chart it in Bitcoin, or I don't know if you want to chart pDAI in Bitcoin, but like Pulse, you know. If you think this is bad, that it's now fighting with the previous all-time low, you haven't seen bad, guys. You haven't seen bad, because you can also compare to Bitcoin. Then it's bad, okay. But yeah, man, it's so, I love it. We can check on this every day and see how it goes. Retesting all-time low from the underside, exactly. But I love the commitment of PulseX. They're still excited. They're still like it's crazy how like they don't want to give it up. They still believe in Wichard. And listen, fantastic. Maybe it's gonna do 1000x. But listen, the sacrifice price. Where's the sacrifice? It was here. Here's the sacrifice price. So just to get back to sacrifice, like just to break even, it needs to pump 200%. This is just to break even, and from there, you know, the promised land is that it does like 100x. So yeah, it's a bit of a catch up. But yeah, let's see, guys. Let's see. $200% is nothing. I mean, I agree. It could. Well, it is nothing. But I mean, you see, it has been struggling with that. So here in 2024, but if we have a crazy bull run, it is possible that it goes back to sacrifice and maybe even higher. It's not impossible. Like if you want the silver lining, it's still possible it goes to break even. But if you chart it in Bitcoin terms, man, then it's not looking good.
So there you go, friends. Having some fun with our friend Ivan on tech. Ivan doesn't use log charts out here, so yeah, it is poop, friends. It is poop when you're looking at it. Like here, I'll be honest, friends. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I didn't give a shit who's listening or not. A year ago, I just thought we were dog shit. I actually thought, well, we're just trash. I really thought that. But now, I think something's been going on. I think something's been going on. What I think's been going on? I think, you know what? We already know about the macro cyclical forces, right? We know about the Ethereum leverage. We know about them. I wonder, though, if there are PulseChain pioneers, if you will, where they've been selling. I wonder. I wonder if they were selling the pumps to store money on the sides. I think about that. I wonder. Now, do we have any evidence? No. But all you on-chain sleuth experts who want to check everybody's bumhole on the chain, none of you have been able to tell me which wallets of Wichard's did this. Not a single one of you. We know this isn't organic. Dude, I'm here every single day. I'm here 18 hours a day. I haven't seen a single new person anywhere cheer PulseX whatsoever. I cheer PulseX. It's real utility. It's real DeFi. You know? But this is esoteric knowledge. It means kind of like, it's only like deep knowledge because you hear a lot. But it's funny to see Ivan come out, laughing stock, everything out here. I know, having fun. Yeah, it is true that we've got quite a while to cover. And yeah, you want to see real brutality. Here's the thing. Of course, charting in Bitcoin, friends, that's the real chart. But I feel like you could just chart against ETH because I feel like we all got the freak accident of Ethereum together. And long term, I do think Ethereum will turn it around. This is the Pulse to ETH ratio right here, okay? Yeah, and it is sucky because from today, it needs to do 2.8x, and now you'll break even from 4 years ago. This is against the Pulse ETH ratio. To get actually to the launch high, we launched up here, friends. So to get to the launch high, my gosh, we need to do an 8x, my gosh. I think we're going to do that. Look, look, man. I know, here's the logos. Here's the Shiner logo. Could be Cope. But the way I see it in my mind, I think there is a plan. I think money's waiting on the sidelines. I think money is waiting on the sidelines. You might say, but Sommi, when's it going to appear? When's it going to appear? Look, man. Look, I'm just going to say it. You're not Wichard. You know who's Wichard? Wichard is Wichard. Okay? He knows what it's like when Ethereum has done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green monthly candles. Okay? He knows that. 7 green monthly candles, my friends. Yeah? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He called the top here. He called the top of Bitcoin. April 2021. Okay? 7 green monthly candles. We haven't got that. All right, we haven't broken the all-time high and done like 6 or 7 green monthly candles. We've done red ones. There's nothing to deploy now. There's no euphoria. There's none of this momentum push, right? So if he's holding on the Ethereum, which I think he is, it's just we're all part of the waiting game. So it's all set there. And remember, the liquidity is very thin, very, very, very thin, friends. Like if you're watching the Pulse coin stats every single day, like we have, these numbers, man, they can be plus 15%, minus 15%. Like it's really thin, which is exactly actually what you want on the upside. It was also funny. He mentioned pDAI, which is very interesting. I guess he's like laughing at the commitment and everything out here. But if you're looking at anything in a linear chart, yeah, everything's going to look poop. Of course it is. You're like, oh man, all time low. But bro, like, this is what it looked like before. Ah, man, it's going to go forever. Ah, man, it's going to go forever. Oh, man, it's dead. Look at that. If you put it on the log chart of Cope, like, I don't want to do the whole let's go measure from the bottom thing. But yeah, it is up heaps from that bottom, 350x. But who cares about that, all right? He brought the boat back. That's why, friends, it depends how much you believe, okay? Do you think that there's something wrong with the community and the coin? Some people think that. Or do you think Wichard had to lasso, bring the boat back so he can accumulate supply because he's not confident in how high Ethereum is going to blow its top target? Not going to know until the end, right? But still, no matter how you spin it, we're just a laughing stock. It's funny to me as well. Funny to me. But the liquidity is super thin. PulseChain PLS is 570 million market cap, man. We shouldn't be that low. But then again, look at Ethereum. Ethereum's cucked as well. So with a $500 million market cap there, and what's current Anzo, like 20 billion or something? We're like, man, we could be up 40x. How high do I think we go? I think we can do 100x from today. So if you just add up all the market caps, friends, you have, it's about $1 billion for Pulse and PulseX. And then you add another, say, billion for EHEX and PX. And then you add about, some Inky. So it's about 2 billion today. So maybe the answer is more like 60 to 70x from today. Maybe. But I guess it all depends on the Hyperloop and the story and everything else coming out here. But really, there's no glory until Ethereum turns it around. Friends, it's funny. Ethereum is like slightly reversing up right now. Look at the ETH BTC, dude. Like, friends, can you believe it? Like, we bled. It dropped another 13%. Like, man, it's got to go. My gosh, dude. Just to get back to Trump, Ethereum has to double. You know that? With Bitcoin not moving. So, Ethereum has to teleport back to 3,600 and Bitcoin hasn't moved $1. And now you're just back to where we were at Trump. Not last year, Ethereum spot ETF at Trump. If we want to get back to Ethereum spot ETF, Ethereum has to go basically at 3x. It has to go to 5,400. So you can look at it two ways. You go, oh, it's cucked. It's got to go a long way. You can look at that, or you could say, oh, you can't judge anything now. You got a long way to go. But yeah, I do appreciate Ivan and all the coverage you get. Remember, Richard Hart did defeat the SEC. I guess some big things are coming, but then again, friends, like, big things are already here. It's you and me and our friendship. Like, subscribe, button, all. Catch you soon.